now bring your awareness to the breath, to the steady, slow inhale and exhale of the breath. I'm going to invite some energizing breath into the body. So placing your hand onto your tummy and one hand onto your chest. I'd like you to just observe, first of all, where your breath goes. So breathing in, where does your hand rise the most? And then breathing out. So first of all, just observing where you send your breath naturally. Most of us, only breathe 2/3 of our lung capacity. So we tend to have shallow breath in our chest. Throughout the day, this causes dips of energy. So maybe slightly more hyper energy and then a big dip in energy. So we get a lot of our energy from oxygen throughout the day. So breathing properly is key here. Inhale and send the breath all the way deep into the stomach. Obviously it doesn't go there, but we want to send it deep down so that we are strengthening the diaphragm here. So inhale and feel the belly rise, sending the breath all the way deep down. And then fill up the chest. And then we're going to exhale and soften. Feel the fall. All the way back into the belly. Inhale, send the breath down. And then almost like you're filling up a glass of water, you're filling up your body with energy. And then exhaling, emptying once again. You're emptying that stale air at the bottom of the lungs. That stale air almost like you haven't opened a window in a room for a long time. Another inhale deep down into the belly. Filling up the lungs and then exhale and soften back down. Now place your hands on the sides of your ribs, so the base of your ribs at the sides. So we're going to try and send the breath here to the side ribs. So keeping the spine straight, we're going to inhale and push the lungs out to the sides, and then exhale and feel it soften once again. Inhale, expanding through the side ribs. And then exhale here and soften. One more time, inhale. All the way to the sides, and then exhale. Now see if you can place your hands behind your back, at the back of the ribs. I'm going to try and send the breath here. So feeling the back ribs expand as you inhale. Feel all the intercostal muscles lengthening, and then exhale. Contracting back again. Inhale, expanding through the back ribs. Sending the breath deep down, and exhale and soften again. And one more time, inhaling, sending the breath all the way to the back body. And then exhale and soften, folding back in. Try now to keep that long breath throughout your practice. If you practice Ujjayi breath already, hearing that sound of the ocean swirling at the back of the throat, the nostrils long and narrow, a slight constriction as the air floats and then all the way down the throat to the lungs. And then following this journey back from the lungs to the throat, swirling at the back of the throat, that slight constriction, and then long and thin through the nostrils. practicing that now, you might like to place your hand over your mouth and just bring your mouth wide, so like you're steaming a wind, and that's the sound that you will hear when you're practicing your Ujjayi breath. So breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And then trying to do this with the mouth closed. So breathing in, breathing out. Now doing it with the mouth closed on the exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Placing your hands now into Prithvi Mudra, bringing the fourth finger to the thumb and lightly touching the fourth finger to the thumb, and resting the backs of the hands on the thighs. This is the Earth Mudra. We're going to connect now to the element of Earth. Long Ujjayi breaths. And thanking Mother Earth for holding us, for keeping us safe, for allowing all of our basic needs to be met, for allowing oxygen for us to breathe and stay healthy and vitalized, for the water that surrounds us, that we drink and that we cleanse with, and for the earth and soil where we grow plants, food, trees, nourishment for our earth and for ourselves. Feeling that gratitude in your heart, knowing that we are all part of something bigger, something so delicate, and something so wonderful. Now slowly coming out of our meditation. Reach your fingers down towards the earth. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Draw the chin in and lengthen through the crown of the head. Feeling how strong this posture is. Really pressing the soles of the feet down into the earth. The soles of the feet are in line with the knees and the hips here. And we're going to inhale. Bring the arms all the way wide of your body. Slowly and mindfully bring the palms together, and then exhale slowly down the center line. Reaching your fingers down towards the earth, rolling the shoulders back and away from the ears. As you inhale and rise your arms up, thanking the sun for shining, filling your body with vitamin D for your immune system. Slowly exhaling away that darkness, that negativity, that stale. Inhale, reach the fingers down and around the body, slowly, with mindfulness and with intention. Exhaling now, slowly bring your hands to the heart. Bring one hand to the heart and the other on top. Feel the softness of the shoulders. Feel the length of the spine and feel the heart beating. This heart that has life pulsating through the body is the same life force alive on our planet that spreads life into everything that grows on our earth. Feeling gratitude for this life. Now slowly we're going to come into a modified earth salutation. So instead of balasana, we are going to just draw your body, your torso forwards and lean your arms forwards. Sit back down into your sit bones. press down into the soles of your feet. So we're going to come here to exhale. And then we're going to inhale and bring the arms all the way up. When we bring the arms up, see if you can tuck your tailbone under and draw your ribs in. No banana backs. And then soften the shoulders away from the ears. So when we bring our arms up, we tend to bring the shoulders up too. So soften them down. Draw your ribs in. Invite your arms slightly more back. And squeeze your biceps gently in towards your ears. And then we're going to exhale and come down. So you can either come down halfway, pressing into the feet, grounding through the soles of the feet, reaching forwards, draw the ribs in, nice long spine here. You might only go to about here doing this tilt, keep the spine long. Or you might come all the way further down, bringing your hands down. And you can come all the way down if you don't have any heart issues or high blood pressure. You can bring your head lower than your heart, coming into this slight inversion. And if you are lucky enough maybe to touch the floor, then just bring the palms to the floor and feel that connection with the earth. If not, then just allow the arms to come down and be soft. Inhale, now bring the arms up. Exhaling and come down either to here or all the way down. Now inhale, bring the hands to your knees. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Open through the chest and the throat. And maybe either look forwards or you can look all the way up to the ceiling. Keep rolling the shoulders back and gliding the shoulder blades down the back. So we're coming into a modified cow belly. We're going to exhale now and round through the spine. Draw the navel deep in. Tuck the chin in. Draw the shoulders towards the ears and wake up the whole of the back body here. And then from here, inhaling back into that back bend. Open the chest. Draw the elbows together behind your back, maybe even looking up. And then exhaling and either coming into this modified Balasana or all the way down. Bringing your hands down and hanging your head. So we're going to go through that flow, linking the movement and breath. Inhaling, reaching the arms up, straightening the spine. Exhaling, coming down, halfway or all the way. Inhale, hands onto your thighs, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhaling and rounding through the spine, dropping onto the lower back, draw the navel in and drop the chin. Inhaling now, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades, open the throat. And exhaling, slowly folding down. Inhaling, reaching the arms. Exhaling and fold. Inhaling, hands on thighs, opening the chest and throat. Exhaling, rounding through the spine, dropping the chin, drawing the navel in. Inhaling now, opening the chest, drawing the shoulder blades together. And then exhaling, slowly folding forwards. Inhaling, bringing the arms up. Inviting all that oxygen into the lungs. And then exhaling and folding all the way down. Hands on knees, inhaling, opening the chest and the throat. Exhaling and rounding the spine. Draw the navel in. Inhaling, opening, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then exhaling, diving down all the way to the floor. Now keeping the head heavy, we're going to roll the spine up, keep the arms soft, and begin to stack each vertebra of the spine one on top of the other. Inhaling now, bringing the right arm up. And then bring the right arm across the left side of the body. Hold on to the top of the right arm. And then draw it in towards your chest as you reach your right fingers all the way to the left. Taking some breaths here, softening that right shoulder. Slowly bringing the right hand back down. We're going to inhale, the left arm comes up. Exhale, the left arm comes over to the right. Hold on to the top of the left arm. Reach through the right fingers. Breathe into the left shoulder now. Now from here, release. Inhale, bringing the arms up, interlacing the fingers and bring them to the back of the head. Now press the back of the head gently in towards the fingers, so draw the chin in. Bring the elbows wide and soften the shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze the ribs in. Draw the chin in. Feel a nice length to the back of the neck. Keep pushing gently back into the hands. So you're just strengthening the neck muscles here. Now allowing the chin to drop gently down towards the chest, and then begin to squeeze the elbows in towards each other. Keep the spine straight. Keep drawing the chin in. The head is heavy. And if it's too much with the hands, interlace to the back of the head, then release the hands and just bring the chin to the chest. Slowly bringing the hands back up, opening the elbows. And then holding on to the left elbow with the right hand, bring the left hand to the back of the heart. Keep drawing the left elbow up. Keep drawing the ribs in. So we want to keep that nice long spine. So sometimes we tend to arch the back, so draw the ribs in, tuck the tailbone under, and feel the length of the spine. The feet are grounded. And using that Ujjayi breath, slowly now release, holding on to the right elbow with the left hand. Bring the right hand to the back of the heart. Keep drawing that right elbow up. The shoulders are soft, the ribs are drawn in, the spine is straight and long. The chin is gently tucked in. So we want to feel that alignment of the crown of the head stacked on top of the shoulders, on top of the hips. Slowly releasing now the right arms and circling the hands all the way down. From here, holding on to the chair or just interlacing the fingers behind the back. I'm going to come into a chest opener. So just allowing the body forwards, opening. Looking up. So with yoga, we really focus on where we gaze. So So taking some deep inhales and exhales here into the chest and the neck. Softening the shoulders, and the gaze is up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring the arms wide, bring the backs of the palms together and round through the spine. Feeling the shoulder blades melting apart. Inhale, now coming up with the arms, holding on to that left wrist, making maybe chin mudra with the left hand as you inhale the arms up, and then exhale over to the right. Breathing into the left side body. Invite the arms slightly back so they're touching the outsides of the ears. Soften the shoulders away from your ears here. Breathe into the left side ribs. Inhale, now coming back to the center, holding that right wrist, chin mudra with the right hand, and exhale over to the left. Breathing into the right side ribs now, drawing the ribs in. Now we're going to exhale that right hand down, sliding it down as you bring the left arm over. Maybe you have a chair leg to hold on to as you slide down, and allow this left arm to soften against the left ear. Breathing now deeply into the left side ribs. Inhale now, bringing the left arm down and bring the right arm over. And again, you can either keep that left hand down, reaching towards the floor, or you might have the side of the chair leg to hold on to and slide down. Breathe now into the right side ribs. Keep lengthening on the inhale and softening on the exhale. Inhale now, coming all the way up. We're going to bring the legs wide. And then we're going to push through the right heel, lengthening the right leg to straight. Bring the right toes towards the shins. You can either stay here, extending through the back of that right leg, or you can start to slide that right hand down to as far as it feels comfortable. You might need to come slightly onto the edge of your chair to get a deeper stretch if need be. Keep breathing into the back of this right leg. And you can either stay here or you can inhale and bring that left arm up. Maybe even bring the left arm over. Now inhale, coming up. And then interlace your fingers underneath this right thigh. Lift the knee and place it back down. We're going to extend through the left heel now. Either stay here if this is enough of a stretch in the back of the left leg. Bring the left toes towards the shins. Lengthen through the spine. Or you can begin to slide the left hand down. Either stay here or begin to bring that right arm up, feeling broad across the chest and the shoulders. Keep drawing the left toes towards the shins and pushing through that left heel, and maybe even bringing the right arm over. Get a really nice side stretch here, as well as lengthening through the back of the legs. Palms facing down, the right arm is soft. Inhale now, slowly coming up. Interlacing the fingers underneath that left thigh and draw the left knee in. So for this one, we're going to come right to the edge of the chair, so be careful. We're going to push through the right heel and push through the left heel and bring the toes towards the shins. And then from here, rather than just sitting and being very, not very active with the body, we're going to see if we can squeeze your glutes here, squeeze your pelvic floors in and up, and push through your heels. So you almost come off the chair slightly. So we're really activating the legs here and the inseams of the legs. Shoulders roll down and the crown of the head lengthens as you feel that activation in and up. You can either stay here or you can begin to slide the hands down and fold. And probably only to about here, because otherwise balance might be compromised. And then slowly bring the hands up. We're going to interlace the fingers underneath that left thigh and lift it up. Interlace the fingers underneath the right thigh and lift up. And we can heel toe the feet gently in. So we're going to come into tree pose or modified tree for our chair yoga. So bring your right heel on top of your left foot with your right toes coming out. So from here you can lengthen that left leg a bit, and you can either put the right foot, keep it here with the hip coming out, or you can bring the right foot to your shin. So here, lengthening the left leg and bring the right foot to the shin here. So either staying here, just encouraging that opening of the right hip. Keep lengthening through the spine. If you want to, and it's accessible to you, you can begin to lift from the outside of the leg and just rest that right ankle over the left. If it's too much to get the leg there, then stay here. If you do have the leg here, and you can reach the toes, then bring your fingers in between each toe. See how far down you can get your fingers in between your toes, so you're beginning to spread all of the joints in your feet. And then you can circle your foot. If you can't reach your foot, then when you're here, you're just going to be able to bring your foot down and circle your foot here, okay? So circling one way and circling the other way. And then bringing the toes towards the shins, pushing through the heels. And then pointing through the toes. And I like to put my wrist right into the arch of my feet here and really feeling a stretch across the top of the foot here. And then slowly release. Interlace the fingers underneath that right thigh. Draw the right knee in. Stack that left foot underneath the left knee again. And bring the right knee towards the chest. Interlace the fingers over the shin here. Keeping a nice length to the spine. We're doing a little bit more leg work today because Earth Day relates to grounding, so really focuses on the feet and the legs. And if you're here, then maybe just circling the foot again, releasing the ankles, going one way and then the other way. And then slowly interlace the fingers underneath and release the right foot back down. Again, bring that right foot out a little bit, so lengthen that right foot, and then bring the left foot to the inside of the right ankle or the inside of the shin, so whatever feels more comfortable. And we're allowing now the left hip to open. So either stay here in your modified tree version, or bring just gently holding the leg, bringing that left ankle over the right. Hopefully it might be a bit easier to lift the leg over with that right leg a bit straighter. And from here, if you can reach the feet, then try and draw the fingers in between the toes. And then circling the foot. So again, if you can't reach the foot and you have your foot here, then just lower your foot. Hold underneath your left thigh and just circle here, okay? So there's some modifications for you to use. So we're circling the foot with the fingers in between the toes. And draw the toes towards the calf, towards the shin, sorry. And then pointing the toes, lengthening the front of the foot. And slowly now, releasing that, interlacing the fingers underneath the thigh, and then slowly bringing the left foot down to the mat. Stepping that right foot back so that they are directly underneath the knees once again. We'll just come into a gentle twist. So bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. And then exhale, looking past your right shoulder. Taking those long Ujjayi breaths. Slowly turning back to the center and bringing the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Bring the left hand behind and look past that left shoulder. And now slowly coming back to the front, placing your hands on your thighs, maybe with the palms down or the palms up. Whatever feels better for you today. Maybe even in that Prithvi Mudra, so bringing the fourth finger, the earth element, to connect with the earth. And then slowly close your eyes. Feel a length to the spine, crown of the head, gently rising towards the sky. Feel a lifting and a lightness and a lengthening. Shoulders are soft. The feet are grounded down into the earth. I'd like you now to imagine the soles of your feet are porous. And like the roots of a plant, they are absorbing all the nutrients and the nourishment of the earth. Feeling that constant exchange of energy, giving and receiving from nature in equal amounts. Feel the balance of nature gentle equilibrium. A gentle balance of energy. Knowing that you are safe, grounded and stable, all of your basic needs are being met. Whenever you're faced with fear or trauma, uncertainty, anxiety and worry, come back to this place of grounding. Come back to this place of stillness and connection to nature, to the earth. Ensuring all your basic needs are met. From these basic needs, from these roots, from this strong foundation, your flower will bloom. When you're given all the right nourishment, nutrients, and you're given a strong foundation, flowers will grow and shine against all adversities, feeling that gentle strength that nature has, feeling that within you now, knowing that you can come out of the darkness of earth and turn towards the light, towards the sun, breaking through the rubble and earth to show your colors, to shine, and to be part of the wonderful cycles of earth. Taking a deep inhale, filling your body with gratitude. And exhale away all those worries. Let your fears and your worries dissipate as the light in me honors and respects the light within you. Namaste. Or thank you. Thank you everybody. I hope that you, there's some problems obviously streaming, sorry Maureen. I hope you all enjoyed that chair yoga this morning. Thank you very much. If you didn't catch it, then I will obviously upload it onto YouTube. Thank you all, have a wonderful Friday and weekend. Much love and see you next week.